Well, actually, I want to talk about another thing too in the fight as well, which is your jab and shit, bro. Your boxing. I felt like you kind of leaped levels once again in there. You know, you've obviously been evolving throughout your career, and I've seen you jump a couple times in the past. But this one, you really, I feel like, jumped the new skill level. Did you feel like you did, or do you feel like you're the same guy? What do you think?
I mean, this is the only thing I can attribute to that. Like I've always been the same type of fighter, but now it's just getting to the point where I believe in my abilities, and also we've been so committed to the game that I haven't been doing anything else. So it helps me only become better, right? Once you're obedient to the game and to the discipline, you can't help but progress. I didn't take no days off in December. Matter of fact, that's ain't even December. You talking about since November coming down driving. You remember we was having that conversation
Yeah.
coming up to the gym.
I'm already knowing that all the cars is booked right now, leading up into the new year. I'm gonna try to be a replacement for a fight on December 16th.
Okay. Are you talking about is that Leon versus Colby?
Yeah,
what fight on that card are you looking at?
Exactly, right. 2 fights. I'm looking on it. Ian Gary versus Vicente Luque and Wonder Boy versus Shavkat.
Okay.
So I will replace any one of those guys whoever fall out.
Okay. Ian Gary versus Neil Magny. That's a good one, man. I'd like to
Not
see
Neil
it in there.
No, Vicente. No, Vicente.
Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah, Vicente.
Yeah, now you good. Yep.
Okay, so you're staying ready for that right now.
I think that fight. I'm staying ready, but I think that fight is gonna go through. I don't think it's gonna be any issues with that fight. But something telling me, something like I got this little bubble in my stomach. I don't know if I ate something wrong, but regardless, I feel like Wonder Boy ain't gonna make it to his fight.
Bro, I was training 6 days a week.
Damn.
Some days a whole week.
Multiple times a day.
Yeah, multiple times a day. 3 times a day to be exact.
Damn.
Every single day. Because I ain't got nothing else out here to do. I don't have my family around here. It's just me. So for me, it's just like, yes, I'm getting better, obviously, right? But you can't help but get better when you dedicate your life to something. And I think people starting to finally see, well, not really see because they still don't believe it, right? But I'm starting to see even for myself, like, bro, I'm beyond, better than just number 11 in the world. I can be a world champion. I will be a world champion. But I got to continue to do this work that I'm doing in order to get there.
And I think people will, again, start catching on, bro. I see it, like, just look at the rankings. There's a lot of great matchups for you right there. And then once you get past some of those guys, moving into the top 5, like, it's just even more exciting. You keep the win streak going and stuff like that. Right. You get some of these big names on your win streak. I mean, I'm excited to see guys like Shavkat or some of the big names in the division if you want to fight them.
Yeah.
And for those that don't even want to consider the backstory, you fought like Nasruddin Imavov at fucking middleweight. It's like, bro, you fought these big ass guys. Like, I know Shavkat's a really skilled fighter and all that, but you fought like a Shavkat on steroids. It's just give and take. You know
Allegedly.
what I'm saying? Allegedly. Yeah, I'm not saying he's on steroids, but just a bigger, bulked up version.
Yeah. And that's what people don't realize. So and when people say, "Oh man, he been knocked out," or "he chinny," and all this other stuff, that's cool. Y'all can say that if y'all want to believe that. But like you said before, I'm fighting bigger guys, right? You talking about guys that damn near can be heavyweight if they wanted to. There was a time I was gonna fight Alex Pereira. That's exactly why I'm about to go train with Jamal, right? Just to get some tips. But we was training to fight Alex Pereira at one point in our career, but he couldn't make the weight at the time. But with that just being said, it's just like I didn't have the fear to go up against anybody, right? I always had the mentality of a real fighter that I'm willing to get in there with anybody. But at the end of the day, right, when you talk about logic and common sense, it's just like when you talk about skill for skill, if you guys are right here together, now you got other things that's going to play a part, whether that is your length and your reach, right? Whether that's your size and how you built, or whether that's your speed, your footwork, all these different things, right? All these different attributes is going to play a part to who might win this fight. And I was giving up all those attributes, right? There was nothing that I had besides, I guess, speed, right? Other than that, I was giving up everything else. And now that I'm at welterweight and fighting, it's just like people can't see that, okay, now the skill is here, but now the attributes aren't crazy different. But I feel like my skills amongst some guys are still up like here. That makes sense? Like we not on the same level. Especially let me see some of these guys move up to middleweight and see how they do. Right? But regardless though, it just probably wouldn't be a good idea because that's just not a good fit for a person if you're not fighting in that weight class in the first place. So me being in 185 adjusted my mentality that, bro, I can compete with these guys at welterweight. And not only compete, but I can dominate. If I was able to do what I did at 185, I'm be able to destroy these dudes at 170 as we seeing. Each one of these guys that I'm fighting are just better than the next, right? It's not like I'm just, dog walking some regular, small. Like I'm fighting some good high level guys. And then, like I said, now being number 11 in the world, beating Vicente Luque. And then, like I said, not just beating them, but making them quit. I feel more pleasure in that. It's because anybody can be knocked out. I've been there, right? There's guys that I feel like I'm better than, but I've been knocked out because I put myself in a position to get knocked out. So I could be like, oh, man, you just called me woo-woo. But when somebody beat your ass or make you quit, right? Either beat your ass for all 15 minutes or make you quit, tap out there, that person better than you, bro. And you just got to live on that.
So, 100%, yeah. It's the game, though. Everybody kind of almost has to go through that, especially in the UFC. It's not like boxing. Everybody almost has their day, but not everybody quits. Sometimes people just go out cold, like Justin Gaethje's out of his mind in there. He's never going to quit.
Right. No, you're going to have to kill him.
Yeah.
You're going to have to kill him type
For
shit,
sure.
right? And that's, like I said, that's what I'm saying before. Like, if you catch me, you catch me. That's cool. But I have never had a bout where somebody just whooping my ass, bro, and I'm not getting no licks back. Like, it's just not going my way. I've never been in a fight like that. But regardless of that, you know what I'm saying? It's just like 170 right now is my division. And I know that for sure that once I get this next fight, no matter who it is, I don't know whether they're going to give me somebody ranked or try to give me somebody that is a potential, candidate to, be in the rankings. I don't know. But I just want to go out there and showcase that, bro, I'm the real deal. If y'all still deny me, bro, I'm going to just keep showing out every single time. So like I said, people actually making me better